Everything said about these world champions is this. They prove in every way that it's mind that limits oneself from achievement. Anything and everything can be achieved if one wish. But today's guests are multi-talented. Apart from karate, one common thing between me and them is we are electrical engineers. Get ready to witness their amazing journey through this podcast. Welcome world champions Salman Al-Mosawi and Mohamed Al-Mosawi from Kuwait.
Youth Inspiration Mosawi brothers, welcome to the Karate Nerd Show. I, DHRUV, being the host of this show, are really honored interviewing you both. Your laurels at such a young age is really incredible.
Thank you so much. Hello there. We are so happy to be here on this podcast with you. It's a pleasure for us. We are so happy. Hi there. We are so happy, as my brother said, to be here, and we are sure that this will be an interesting interview.
Yeah, so this is not just a podcast for the listeners. It is the thing like the listeners will get the answers of their journey and how you started your journey and how are you working. So it's a really great thing, and I think so that this will help our listeners also, our watchers also, viewers.
Thank you so much. I hope so. Hopefully.
I'm really thanking you for being in this show today, and I make you sure that you'll enjoy the podcast.
We are already enjoying. You are most welcome.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Before starting the conversation, I would like to share my viewpoints for you.
Sure.
Okay. When I started my career as an athlete, I was unaware about sports karate. And when I grew younger, I thought that only Shitoryu Kata can make me win a medal. But after watching you, I realized that the thing which matters, like there is nothing like style. Style never matters. But the thing which matters is that how I work harder towards my career, towards my success.
Indeed, you are right. It's not about the styles that you do. You do Shitoryu, Shotokan, Gojo, or any other style. It does not depend on that. It depends on your hard work, how you work hard, and how you do your best in your trainings, and how you are doing your trainings in the right way. That's the most important thing.
Yes, exactly. I like this thing which you told now, because I have learned this thing from you only. You guys inspire me a lot.
It's really a pleasure. Like the most important thing is that you be dedicated athlete. You will be like, you put everything in your mind and you just put a goal and move on. That's the most important.
So let us start with the questions. My first question is to you both. So you both are practicing karate since the age of 8. So what was your mindset at the time when you joined related karate? And did you like to practicing and did you enjoy practicing?
At the beginning, when we were 8 years old, this idea was not maybe like 100% our idea. Maybe we had the interest to do martial arts a little bit, but not that much. This idea came from our dad, because he was so much interested in martial arts, and he was a judo player. Judo athlete, and he also got the black belt. So he was always interested that he make us into a sport which should be a martial art. Then he said, I will not let you go and join judo as I did, because it's a very beautiful sport, but there was too much injuries for the back, for the legs, because it's all about carrying each other and lifting. So he said, we will go with karate. So we just this was the way that we started. Then my dad took us to the club in 2003, which means 17 years ago, and everything started there.
Okay. So my second question to you, Salman.
Yes.
Initially, what obstacles you guys faced while competing in World Championships?
Competing at the World Championship is really something different, like you cannot compare any any other competition with the World Championship. The
Yes.
World Championship have a
Yes.
special atmosphere. Everything is different. The preparation for this big event is different. You know, there is many hard and difficult competitions in the world. Like beside the World Championship, there is the Karate One, the Premier Leagues. They are very tough competitions because
Yes.
maybe sometimes they are harder than the World Championship, because there you can participate. Like each country can participate with more than one athlete. But when you go to the World Championship, this is something different than everything. You participate in the Premier Leagues and all the other competitions just to prepare yourself for the World
Yes.
Championship. So I think you should not just be ready physically for this competition. You have also to be ready mentally for this competition. You have to put a goal for it. You have to work years to achieve a medal there. So imagine if you have to work years to be there. So what about getting medal in this big event? So everything is different there, but
Okay.
it's really something great to be there and to claim a medal at the World Championship.
So Mohammed and Salman, you both are really inspiring personalities. You are world top 100 players, top 50 players, and you have achieved so much in life. So Mohammed, what's your viewpoint on that?
Well, I will just add that, like, first of all, thanks for your words. Second, about the question about the World Championship. When you compete at the World
Yes.
Championship, it means that you are competing with the best teams in the world. Like the best team in Spain, they are representing their country in the World Championship. The best team of Italy, the best team of Japan, and so on. So
Yes.
it means this is the highest level of competition, and everyone is coming there because the World Championship, it's each 2 years, it's only once. The World Championship, like they do the competition each 2 years once. So everyone comes for that competition with a full preparation and their eyes on the podium, you know. So
Okay.
these are like these obstacles. Maybe another obstacles I mean that which face us, like sometimes when you play in the World Championship in the Kata, like you compete against the hosting country, you find like some problems like this. Unfortunately these problems happen in the Kata, but overall competing at the World Championship is one of the best things ever.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so let us move towards our third question. My third question to you both is, did it ever happen that you have participated in any championship instead your brother on his name?
Well, yes, it happened actually. Like
Okay.
when we were on the cadet and juniors category, we had
Okay.
it was in 2011. We had two competitions, or 2010, sorry. We had two competitions, which is Gulf Championship and the Asian Championship. And you know, each competition you can participate with only one athlete for the individual kata for the cadets.
Yes.
So the coach said, okay, that Mohamed will compete in the Gulf Championship for the individual, and Salman will compete for the Asian Championship in the individual. I competed at the Gulf Championship. I got gold medal. Then we went to the Asian Championship.
Okay.
And the coaches did a mistake, that instead of they write Salman's name for the competition, they wrote my name. So and Salman was ready actually for the individual for that competition. I was not training hard for the individual. I was only focusing on the team. So Salman
Yes.
had to play and compete at the Asian Championship under my name, and he got a bronze medal with my name actually.
That was really a memorable moment, I think, so, of
it's
your
very
life.
memorable, especially going to the podium with his name. Maybe a little bit unfair, but it's okay.
Okay, that's really amazing thing in my life. I'm like, it's the first time I have heard this type of thing in my life.
Yeah, well, actually, that thing was we did not expect that this thing happen, and when we asked the coaches that they have to change the name, they said finish the registration is closed and we cannot change anything. So that was the only solution, you know.
Yeah. So that was a moment that you handled very calmly.
Indeed. because there was no time to,
Yes.
to change anything, you know. So you just have to go on to keep
Yes.
the hard trainings you did and just move on.
Okay. So my next question is that we always see both of you intense training videos on Instagram. It seems that you don't spare even a day without karate, and even you don't take any break from training. What's your general training schedule?
It's true now, especially the period we have before the competition. It's the toughest period because when we have a goal and we have a competition, we want to achieve if we want to participate in this competition, we always in our mind we participate in it, not just to go and have fun. No, of course we try to go to this specific competition to win a medal. So winning a medal and like doing a good performance in a championship is something needs really hard work. Maybe even if the competition after 2 years, 3 years, whatever, but you should always keep the hard work on. So you see us, as you said, we are always in the trainings. Usually we train two trainings a day. Sometimes we train one training a day, and like we usually only have 1 day left in the week. Only the Friday, which is the weekend here in our country in Kuwait. So we take only Fridays off. From Saturday to Thursday, the week starts again with 2 trainings every day, morning and afternoon. And for us now, maybe yes, it's intense schedule, but we're used to it. And this is the way of our life. Like even if we stay at home, we don't do training. We feel that there's something missed in the day, and immediately the next day we do anything just to start the training again.
Well, I just want to add is that because I read the question again, yes, actually we don't like to skip trainings because we believe that if we skip a training, we know that there are so many other athletes that training very hard for the competitions and to win the medals. So if we think that we want to be on podium always to win the medals, we have also to think that we never should skip the trainings, only if we have an emergency or something. So we always like to keep working hard, and whatever the circumstances are, we just need that we have to keep pushing. That's it.
Okay. So you guys are working really hard towards your career and towards your success. And that's how you made yourself Mosawi Brothers. A title, a brand.
Thank you so much. It's just about the hard work. If you need
we actually believe like this is not just in sport, you know, in any other field of life. If you want to just be successful, you have just to work hard for your goal. You cannot just get anything just like that, because you will not feel the taste of the victory without the hard work.
That's the main mentality one player should have, and one human should have.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So let us move towards our next question. Any message for the karateka who don't know how to balance between different type of training and who just think that only practicing karate will make them a world champion without any other essential karate training like band training, weight training, and other lots and lots of trainings?
Well, I can answer with this question with is that sport now it's not like before. Like there are too many ways to improve yourself. Like if in my opinion now, if you just keep working karate, okay, you might be very good, but it's very hard to be the best, because almost every international athletes, the best athletes, they are working so many other things than karate, like fitness trainings, like CrossFit trainings, and so on, because like especially in kata, you need to also in kumite actually you need to improve your speed, your you have to improve many things,
agility,
like,
strength, balance, everything,
exactly
basics.
everything, and that does not come only with karate. Okay, in the end, like as a kata athlete, it's the most important thing is to repeat the kata, repeat the techniques, and so on. But you always need to have another exercises. So it improves your skills, improves your balance, your speed, and everything, your muscles. Because as I said, like that's the best way now. Like karate or not karate, sports
Yes.
is like science. You know, everything. Every time there's new things. Like in science, every like maybe every 2-3 hours you have a new information, new things. So sport is same actually, and you always need to renew yourself
Yes.
with new stuff, new workouts to gain the best results.
Okay.
I just definitely agree with what he said
So-
because
Hmm.
you just have to keep your mind open, and you have always to put in your mind that you are ready to learn from anyone, from any person who try to help you. Just don't say no, I know. No, just keep going, and know that whenever you will learn something new, it's something for yourself. And even when you hear sometimes something you don't like, you just can listen and don't see it's like something important, but you can always listen and hear that
Yes.
to learn something new always.
Okay. So my next question to you both is that you both of you are training equally. You look exactly same. Actually, one more thing, don't mind. I still am a bit confused who is Mohammad, who is Salman, but now I am sure that who is Mohammad Salman. So you both of you look exactly same. What's the difference between both of you? Is anyone more hardworking or more training?
Well, this is a nice question, but my
Yes.
answer will be so much basic, which is I don't see that there is one hard worker than the other, because for us we are every day together at the trainings. If there is a morning training, we are there together. If there is an afternoon training, we are there together. Sometimes like this is life. Sometimes one of us gets sick. Maybe yes, one of us goes to the training, the other he don't go. But maybe this thing didn't happen for a long time. Where thank God we are every day together at the gym, for the CrossFit, for the karate, at the dojo. We push each other, even if some like one day there was one of us he's feeling lazy or he's not pushing so hard. Believe me, the other person will always push him and support him, that he work hard and that he do his best, because we believe that we complete each other, and together we are stronger, So whenever we are both giving 100% at the trainings, whenever the training will be always great, will always be hard.
Yeah, as you said,
So
exactly.
teamwork
like,
is the key of success.
Exactly,
Indeed.
teamwork is the key. So we always keep being together. Only for the like some issues, if someone is sick, you can see only one of us in the training. But otherwise, we are always together.
Okay. So my next question: what is the most memorable incident in your life which you would like to share on this show?
Well, that's a nice question. There are many nice and beautiful memories in our life, thank God. Like in our like studying career, we were so happy that we both graduated as electrical engineers. That was a big
Yes.
step in our life, because for our life, which is with karate and with trainings, always it was so tough to manage between trainings and between studying. It was not easy at all, but thank God we were
Yes.
so happy that we did this, and we succeeded with this to graduate and finish electrical engineering.
Yes.
Maybe as a karate achievements, we have so many amazing memories and memorable medals. Like for example, we both are the
Yes.
only two Kuwaitis who won bronze medal at the senior Asian championship. We are the both only Kuwaitis who won like bronze and Asia at the world and Asian championship in the team Kata with our teammates. So we have so many amazing memories in karate, which is will never be forgotten.
Well, I would like to add also,
Okay.
like, as you said, there are many beautiful memories, but one of the most beautiful memory for us was last year. There was the Anno Court Beach Games that was held in Qatar, in Doha. This was something like an Olympic event. and we were so much proud because
Yes.
from Kuwait it was only me and Mohamed were qualified to this event. Like there were there maybe 14 sports.
Yes.
Karate, Kata individual was one of
Hmm.
them, and among the best 32 athletes around the world, there was
Yes.
there were me and Mohammed. So this is something we are so proud that we like to be the only two athletes. We made our family, our country so much proud. So this is one of the most amazing moments for us in karate.
That's really proud moment. So as you told, you guys are electrical engineer, and you were part of your college football team also, your university football team also. So now winning so many laurels in karate. So how you manage all these things together?
Actually, the only simple answer for this thing is that if you want something, you have to work hard for it. You have to manage everything. You have to manage like your. If you want to be like for us, we wanted to be electrical engineers, and at the same time we wanted to be
Yes.
to win medals in karate. So we had to actually manage between both studying and competing. Like even though if we have like hard competitions. But I can say that it was not easy at all. It was hard to manage between both of these things, even though because like studying engineering is not easy. We were
Okay, so
studying
your main
at the
focus
American
was
University of Kuwait.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So you need to focus more.
Yes.
Like you need to give a big amount of time for your study and a big amount of time for your trainings. But the only thing that we can, or we always say, is that you need to work hard for whatever you want if you want to gain something. So that's the only thing that we were always doing.
You know, also when we were studying, it was not easy at all managing between these things. So we are so much thankful for our university, because our university was a big part that helped us to manage between our studies and our sport. They were always giving us like special exams. We can put a special date for our exams.
Yes,
we
I
want
understand,
to.
I understand.
Yeah, whenever we are free. So also like the family, the university, and also the family. They are all of them. They are a part of making everything easy.
Okay. So I have one more thing to share with you. My sister, the founder of this show, is also an electrical engineer and a karateka. So here's also the same situation. So I hardly understand the thing what you told.
Yeah. So we wish her all the best, and nothing is impossible. You just have
Yeah.
to manage everything, and you can be the best in whatever.
Yeah.
So
Successful in both.
You can be the best, like in both.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my next question, any message here for the student who is choosing just one thing because of their mindset that multitasking is impossible?
Multitasking is impossible.
Yeah, any message for the students who think that multitasking is impossible?
Well, for me, I because since I was young, or since we were young, we
Yes.
had the multitasking thing, you know, doing more than one thing at the same time,
Yes.
and our mind is just so busy all the time, thinking of both sport, studying, or sport and family. Like, you know, many years we even didn't have vacations with our families, because we were always
Yes.
doing the training. So I think no, it's not impossible. It's especially for the young generation. Okay, they have to be they have to have inside them that they want it, but also the families should always be part of supporting their kids, that they learn, they teach them how they can multitask with everything, because
Okay.
you know when like the kids, they are not aware of everything.
Like for example, I
Okay.
have a small example for that. Like we are growing up in a strict family about studying also. Like my father was always strict that we also, if we are very good in karate, we also have to be very good in studying. In our like we need
Yes.
to always be good at school or at university. So for example, when we were young at school and we were not doing good in school, my father was always like punishing us with not allowing us to go to trainings, and that was something very hard for us, which is because we love to go to training and we love karate. But So we always had in our mind that if we need to go to trainings and do what we love, we also need to be successful at school. So my father can let us do these both two things, and in the end, it's the benefits for us, to be good in both.
So your dad has a special role towards your success.
Yeah,
Behind your
was-
success.
Dad and
My
mom,
father
they
and mother, for sure, they
did a
were
great job. with
Dad
us.
and mom.
the biggest.
Okay,
reason,
both
yes.
of them.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So in my life also, my sister, my mom, and my dad appreciated me. My mom and sister especially appreciated me towards my studies, towards my karate, and because of them, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm doing karate training. I'm studying also, and I'm making podcasts also.
That's amazing, really.
That's like, for example, see, you are doing many things at the same time, and you are like doing good job in both of them, in most of them. So that's also something great.
Yeah. And I really specially thank my sister because at the age, you don't know my age is 17.
Yeah.
I just completed my 16 and I'm 17. I'm playing in junior and I'm doing lots of work. This is my season 2 of podcast Karate Nerd Show. So this is a really appreciable work. People appreciate this, and so I think that she deserves some credit
Indeed. Of course.
because she made me do all those things.
Yeah, amazing
Yes.
job, really.
Amazing job. It's always nice to do like new things and to be like internationally with many people around the world. So that's amazing. Well done, really.
And when you have someone who supports you in the family, so of course you will be successful always.
Yes, thank you so much. So my next question, reaching at such a level is not easy. Did you both ever faced a mental health issue like depression, stress, and giving up things and all the things? And what helped you to overcome a tough time?
Okay. Of course, like I think this happens to all the, like most the athletes. You been into many things. Like you cannot always have the best condition, the best atmosphere around you. Of course, you will face many
Yes.
hard time. Like for example, injuries due to the hard trainings you do always and intense trainings. Maybe your body will get some injury. You have to stop training, and maybe this is mentally is hard for the athletes, because the athletes who like to do always trainings and work hard, they will feel bad when they stop training. So these things always happens. And one more thing is also, like when you have a very strong competition and a big goal that you are working for, so you will be your mind will be too much stressed. You will be thinking all the time. Like in many years ago, we had many different and strong competitions at the same, maybe in just few months, 3 competitions, like the World Championship, Asian Championship, and many competitions. So we were,
Yes.
when we wanted to sleep, we were all the time thinking. Like even when we want to sleep to relax, we were not comfortable. But this is
Yes.
like this happens, as
Yeah.
I said, to all athletes. You just have to be professional and deal with it. Just that you
Yes.
let everything go on.
Like for example,
It's all about dealing with situations. Yes.
Of course, for example, like last year on July, we had it was the last semester for us at the university. We were graduating, and at the same month we had the Asian Championship in Uzbekistan. And this competition was very important for us because, like for me, I was
Yes.
doing individual and doing team, and the individual was so important for the Olympic Games, the points and so on. So I was focusing on so many things on my final exams at the university. It was my final semester, and I was focusing on my individual, my team categories. And the thing that happened is that I finished my final exams, and directly we had the flight for going to Uzbekistan. And when we arrived to Uzbekistan, directly the day after we had the competition. So this was something very big for my mind, actually, to think that I need to recover myself, I need to clean my mind, I need to do some small training before the competition. So it was a big pleasure. But
Yes.
the only thing I did is that I was keeping calm, telling myself it's okay. I got used for this system. I have to be happy. I finished my university. I finished my last semester, and now it's the only time to do your best at the competition and enjoy. So that's the only thing that
Yes.
made me feel good during the competition. And
I like this thing. I like this thing.
yeah, thank you so much. And I did my best, and I was so happy for my performances. With of course the support of my brother, my coaches, my teammate, and then we were on the podium in the both individual and team. Even though it was one of the toughest time in my in sport for me. Yeah.
Okay. So what you told, I really appreciate that. As you told that there was you completed your engineering and you had the time to do karate, and so you worked towards karate and you gone to the tournament. So I really appreciate, and this seems to be really challenging thing.
Of course, it was a real challenging thing, but in the end, as I told you, like it all depends also on you. You don't need to put a big pressure on yourself. Just relax.
You have to be professional inside you and deal with it.
You have to believe that you worked hard for what you want. So don't worry. Just keep calm and enjoy what you are doing.
Yes. So I have to discuss one more thing. Your engineering university project, self-charging drone. Any comment on that? So how you made it and how was the experience of that?
Well, actually, I like it that you know all these ideas. It's perfect.
It's good that you have this information.
I really like that thing.
Yeah. That idea was we were a team with Mohamed and I, and we two of our colleagues at the university. We were because for graduating for the last semester you are asked to do
Yes.
a project, a complete project. So our project was the self-charging drone. It was about because the bad thing about the drones, most of the drones is that the charge is so fast. The charge finishes so fast, so you have always to bring it down and put it on charging again. So the idea was the drone alone comes down with the sensors, with everything, and we have a machine. We made a machine.
Yes.
That automatically the battery can swipe and go out, and the new battery come in. So it was a very nice experience
Okay.
for us, and
That's a revolutionary thing.
yeah, we had also a very good
Yes.
feedback about this from our professors at the university.
It was challenging also
Something
because
very nice.
the last semester at the university was
Yeah.
super tough with the karate. But we are happy that we did it.
Yes. And even when I heard that you have made a self-charging drone, I was astonished, and I even thought that I should give the order of self-charging drone to you. I shall purchase that.
We can help you for that, don't worry.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Yes. So my next question, any suggestion? What's your message to youth who choose the wrong way by indulging in drugs and other wrong things?
Well, our message is that for sure we don't. We advise everyone like to join sports. Sports in general is something amazing. It changes your personality to a better person. Especially karate. Maybe so many people think that when you join karate or these kind of martial arts, you become aggressive or something. But it's the opposite exactly. It's the best sport, I guess, for to make you a better person, to make your life in a better way. So I advise everyone to get rid of these things, focus on the best sides of life. Life is amazing, you can enjoy it, you can work hard to achieve. And when you achieve, of course, you will be so happy, you will make yourself proud, your family, and your country also, if you compete like internationally, in many fields actually, not in sport only. So yeah, we advise everyone to get rid of these things, focus on sport, because sport is the best thing ever, I think.
For
Yes.
me, I guess also you have always to know that who are your friends. You have always to walk in the right way, and the right way always who will lead you to the right way is the right persons that you are working with. So of course we know that unfortunately nowadays maybe all these bad habits are spreading around the world, and many of the young generation they are losing it, and this is something so bad. But we have always to be aware from everything we do. We should not try anything we don't know what this is about. And maybe the most valuable thing we have always all to know is that we have always to listen to what our families tell us, and because they are always there for us, and they just want the best for us.
Yes, it's really appreciable. Your thinking is a thing which inspires me.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Not just about sports, not just about education, but in the real life, you are a true inspiration.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so
We
much.
really appreciate these amazing words from you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Okay, so you guys are youth inspiration. Karatekas from worldwide dreams to be like you. One piece of advice you both of you would like to pass for them.
I guess like for any athlete or any karateka who have a person that inspires him or her, they have always to just follow the right instructions to be a great champions. You know, you cannot just sleep at home
Yes.
and dream that you want to be a champion without doing anything. Everything starts from you. You know, like nobody can push you. If you don't want, nothing will happen. It's all about you. If you want to be a great person in the future in sport and become a great example for all the athletes, you have always to have this goal in your mind, to set a goal, to work hard for it. And the most important is that the days that you feel tired, that you feel you cannot do, these are the most important days that you keep going and you push yourself more than the other days. So it's all about put the goal in your mind, work for it. Nothing can be like impossible is nothing. You can be a great athlete in the
Yes.
future.
Well, for me, I would like
Okay.
to add, because I actually, of course, agree with everything he said. I just would like to add that as I'm an athlete, a professional athlete, I have won many medals. I
Yes.
think the best feeling ever is that when you go to podium, when you take your medal, and you remember all your hard work that you did, your sacrifices,
Yes.
Yeah, the hard work, the sacrifices that you did. This is the most important thing ever that you feel when you when you get your medal. So I just advise everyone to work hard, do your best in what you love, because when you become a successful person in your field, that will make your life really better. And as we are all
Yes.
karate athletes, we all represent our countries. So yeah, also when you get a podium and see your flag there, it's the best feeling ever. So yeah, keep working hard, follow
Yes.
your dreams, and the most important thing is that never give up, even though if you lose, because we
Yes.
never lose, we just learn. So keep pushing, and whatever the circumstances are. So many people have bad circumstances. They don't have these opportunities that we have. But just keep working, because God always with us, and He always know that we are working hard.
Yes.
And He will never forget that. So just keep working
Yes.
hard and never give up.
God is always with good people.
Of course,
Always with us.
always.
Yes. So before ending this podcast, I would like to present something really good for both of you. We had specially got this art designed keeping your crucial achievement in mind. So it will be in a screen within a minute. Okay, this is the thing.
Nice. I like it so much.
So
That's
this is
amazing.
a yes.
That's amazing. You put the karate,
They have
and
made,
the football,
everything-
and the
everything
graduation, everything we say, the most
Yes.
important moments in our life.
That's
very,
super
very,
amazing.
very beautiful
Yes.
design. Thanks for all these things. Like, you know,
You're most welcome.
we are so happy to be here in this interview with you. It had been a long time talking about this to make this, so now we did it. And as I said in the beginning, it's
Yes.
really worth the wait, and we really enjoyed every single minute in this beautiful interview. So thank you, and really appreciate it.
From my side, also, I
Yeah.
would like to
Thank you.
thank
Thank you so much.
Yeah, from my side, I would like to thank you.
Yes.
This is amazing work, and it's we are actually always here to support you. Guys like you, we will always support. It's something great to have this podcast to do what you love. Like, we all love karate, so when you do the things that we love with the people that you always see as an inspiration, it's never a mistake. It's the best thing ever. So I really appreciate your work. Thank you for choosing us to be with you today. Thank you for this amazing work. It
Yeah.
was really amazing. It was a pleasure to be with you. So thank you, and
Yeah.
thanks to your sister
Yeah,
for
thank you
everyone here.
so much. Please don't thank me. I thank you so really very much.
No, we have to thank
You
you,
are most welcome.
and you just did a great job.
Yeah.
Thanks to your sister and
So
the staff
thank you
with
so much, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for sharing your very valuable wisdom to karatekas from worldwide through this show. We wish both of you a great success in your life ahead. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Yeah.